Eli Lilly, a pharmaceutical giant, has achieved a significant milestone with the FDA's approval of its blockbuster drug Tirzepatide for the treatment of obesity. Marketed under the name Zepbound for obesity, this injectable medication is the second in a highly effective class of weight loss drugs to enter the market. The approval by the Food and Drug Administration is expected to introduce stiff competition for Novo Nordisk, a key player in the pharmaceutical industry, particularly in the field of obesity treatment. The decision to expand the use of Tirzepatide, initially sold as Mounjaro for type 2 diabetes, to include obesity treatment is a response to the increasing rates of both obesity and overweight individuals in the United States. John Sharretts, the director of the Division of Diabetes, Lipid Disorders, and Obesity at the FDA, emphasized that the approval addresses an unmet medical need in the face of these growing health concerns. Novo Nordisk's Wegovy, a drug targeting receptors of the GLP-1 hormone, has been a prominent player in the obesity treatment market. However, ongoing shortages have forced the company to limit starter doses, creating an opportunity for Eli Lilly's Zepbound. The latter targets both the GLP-1 and GIP hormones and has shown remarkable efficacy in trials, boasting up to 21% weight loss compared to Wegovy's 15%. Both medications, however, share common side effects, including nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, and carry a boxed warning for the potential risk of thyroid C-cell tumors. Despite these concerns, the debut of GLP-1-based medicines has led to explosive demand in the U.S., where approximately 70% of the population meets the FDA's definition of overweight or obese. One significant challenge faced by both pharmaceutical companies has been the intermittent struggle to manufacture enough product to meet the soaring demand. This has led some patients to resort to compounding pharmacies and loosely regulated suppliers for alternative versions of these medicines. Additionally, insurers have limited access to these costly medications meant for indefinite use. Lilly's pricing strategy for Zepbound involves a list price of $1,059.87 per month, roughly the same as Mounjaro and 20% lower than Novo's Wegovy. To further incentivize access, Lilly is introducing a savings card program for individuals with commercial insurance. Despite the high costs, Lilly anticipates a high demand for Zepbound and plans to double its manufacturing capacity by the end of the year to prevent future shortages. The drug is expected to be available in American pharmacies after Thanksgiving. The company aims to tap into a large market, with around 50 million Americans eligible for Zepbound and having commercial insurance that covers obesity treatments. Lilly's CEO, David Ricks, expressed confidence in meeting the increased demand, acknowledging the potential challenges and committing to fulfilling the needs of patients in the coming years. While the U.S. approval marks a significant milestone, regulatory authorities in the UK have also expanded the authorization of Mounjaro to include obesity. Despite potential delays due to reimbursement negotiations, Lilly expects to launch Zepbound in the UK sooner rather than later. Before Zepbound's U.S. approval for obesity treatment, many doctors had been prescribing the diabetes version, Mounjaro, off-label to patients with obesity. Recent months, however, have seen insurers cracking down on off-label usage, prompting the need for an obesity-specific indication. Kate Varney, the obesity medicine director at the University of Virginia Health System, emphasized that having an obesity indication for Zepbound opens up new treatment options for eligible patients. Welcome to the Eli Lilly and Company headquarters located in Indianapolis, Indiana. Initially designed as a diabetes treatment, rapidly became Lilly's top-selling product, generating approximately $3 billion in revenue in the first 3 quarters of the current year. This success has propelled Lilly to become the most valuable pharmaceutical company globally, with a market capitalization of nearly $600 billion. With Wegovy facing shortages and Zepbound offering potentially higher efficacy at a lower price, Lilly aims to gain an edge over Novo in the race to dominate the estimated $100 billion obesity market. However, Novo has longer-term data demonstrating the safety and benefits of Wegovy, including cardiovascular benefits, which may influence en sus decisiones. Despite Lilly's efforts to expand manufacturing capacity, the immense demand for effective obesity treatments poses an ongoing supply challenge. Anya Jastreboff, director of the Yale Obesity Research Center, highlighted the need for more approved drugs for obesity to allow doctors to better tailor treatments for patients. Ongoing research aims to determine which patients respond best
Welcome to the Eli
different
Lilly and
obesity
Company headquarters
medications,
located in
mirroring
Indianapolis,
the
Indiana.
approach taken for other chronic diseases. While the pharmaceutical industry witnesses intense competition in the obesity treatment market, the approval of Zepbound signifies a step forward in addressing the unmet medical needs of individuals struggling with obesity.
We hope to see you soon.
As technology and research advance, the hope is that these medications will continue to evolve, providing more choices and personalized solutions for patients battling this complex and prevalent health issue. Thanks for watching.
The story of Lilly is much more than the Lilly Corporate Center. The story includes many benefit programs and services